Push beyond limits. Rise above the ordinary. Rise beyond limits.
Everything you think you know about success is lying to you. The world doesn't reward effort, it rewards warriors. You can study, plan, and dream, but until you step into the arena of discipline and confrontation with your own weakness, nothing will change. Every sunrise is an invitation, a silent challenge that demands more from you than yesterday. Look around. Mediocrity is comfortable. It whispers excuses and soothes your fear. Comfort is a trap. The Stoic Warrior knows this. He stands on the edge of doubt and stares it down, unwavering. Fear is the hammer, but courage is the anvil. On this anvil, you forge the life that most people only dream of. You think greatness will come gently. You think the world owes you clarity, direction, or protection. It doesn't. It never has, and it never will. Life is indifferent. It is relentless. The Stoic Warrior thrives in this reality. He doesn't plead for opportunity, he takes it. He doesn't wait for motivation, he creates it. Every decision, every action, every heartbeat is an investment in the fortress of his own character. Discipline isn't punishment, it's armor. Habits aren't burdens, they are weapons sharpened against the chaos of distraction and laziness. You have a mind, but most of the time it is enslaved to impulse. The Stoic Warrior breaks that chain. He trains his mind to endure, to resist, to excel. Early mornings become sacred rituals, each moment infused with purpose. Physical strength is important, but mental fortitude is everything. Pain is inevitable, suffering is optional. The world will hit you hard, but it is the way you respond in the quiet moments, when no one is watching, that decides who you truly are. Courage is silent, relentless, and invisible until it manifests in your actions. Imagine your life as a battlefield. Every distraction is a lurking enemy, every temptation a trap designed to weaken your resolve. Your phone, your comfort, your habits, they are not harmless. They are the chains you wear while pretending to be free. Break them, reject them. The Stoic Warrior moves forward, step by step, in absolute commitment to his mission. Failure is not permanent, it is a message. It teaches you, strengthens you, and directs you to the path only the disciplined can walk. Look in the mirror, who do you see? Is it someone who hides in excuses or someone who stares into the storm and smiles? The Stoic Warrior doesn't wait for inspiration. He manufactures it. He rises before the sun, not because the world applauds, but because he owes himself excellence. The early hours belong to him. The quiet discipline of morning routines, the resistance to comfort, the meticulous planning, they are the seeds that bloom into unshakable power. Your body is a tool, your mind is the forge. Strength without focus is wasted energy. Knowledge without action is wasted potential. You are surrounded by noise, by people who will tell you it's impossible. Ignore them. The Stoic Warrior thrives where others surrender. Every challenge you face is a test of character. Every setback is an opportunity to refine strategy. Every moment you resist the easy path, you carve a deeper channel of resilience. Time is merciless. It doesn't pause for hesitation, fear, or doubt. You can't negotiate with it. You can't plead with it. You can only act. And the first act, the foundational one, is mastering yourself. Master your mind, master your emotions, master your habits. Build the fortress of your discipline brick by brick. Some days you will feel weak. Some days you will doubt. That is natural, but the Stoic Warrior does not stop. He does not complain. He endures, he adapts, he overcomes. Victory is forged in repetition, in relentless consistency, in refusing to settle for less than what you are capable of. The world will challenge you, betray you, and abandon you. It is not personal, it is reality. Those who complain are swallowed by it. Those who endure and act are the ones remembered. Your reputation is meaningless without the substance of your deeds. The Stoic Warrior acts with intention, not for recognition. He knows that true power lies in silent mastery, in invisible victories, in the private battles that shape the visible triumphs. Right now, this very second, you face a choice. Will you let distraction rule you? Will you succumb to comfort? Or will you rise, shoulder the weight of your own potential, and confront the life that demands excellence? Do not wait for tomorrow. Do not wait for motivation to strike like lightning. Strike first, strike with purpose. Strike with the certainty of a warrior who knows that the only opponent that matters is the one staring back at him in the mirror. Everything you think you know about success is lying to you. The world doesn't reward effort, it rewards warriors. Discipline is not a concept, it is a lifestyle. It is the invisible chain that binds your intentions to results, the engine that turns desire into reality. Every moment you waste is energy surrendered to the chaos of mediocrity. The Stoic Warrior does not negotiate with time. He seizes it, bends it, and shapes it to serve his relentless pursuit of excellence. Your comfort is a lie. Your procrastination is a thief. Every hour you sleep past your potential is a brick added to the wall separating you from greatness. Pain is your ally, not your enemy. When your muscles scream, when your mind trembles under pressure, when your body begs for ease, the Stoic Warrior listens not to weakness but to the whisper of growth. Strength is forged in resistance. Mental toughness is cultivated in adversity. Success does not arrive at the doorstep of the timid or the polite. It is claimed by those who endure the storms that destroy the unprepared. Each setback is fuel, each obstacle a hammer striking the steel of your resolve. The world wants you distracted, it wants you complacent. Notifications, noise, fleeting pleasures, they are designed to dilute your focus and erode your capacity for greatness. You must rise above. You must isolate yourself in the arena of purpose, train until your mind and body move in synchronized precision, and embrace the grind with an intensity that borders on obsession. Mastery is not a result of talent. It is a product of unwavering commitment day after day without compromise. Look at your habits. They are the scaffolding of your life. Small, consistent actions compound into monumental results. The Stoic Warrior builds daily rituals that reinforce discipline and fortify character. The morning run when you would rather sleep. The study session when your mind screams fatigue. The extra hour in silence, confronting your fears and insecurities until they are tamed. These are the battles no one applauds, the victories that define your unseen strength. You will fail, you will falter, but failure is not defeat unless you surrender to it. Every master, every legend, every titan has been tested. They have stared into the abyss of their limitations and chosen to push forward when every instinct begged them to retreat. The Stoic Warrior sees failure not as shame, but as instruction. He extracts lessons, he recalibrates, he advances. Strength is not given, it is carved from the raw material of persistence and courage. Your mind is your battlefield. Negative thoughts, fear, doubt, they are soldiers sent to undermine your will. Crush them, train your focus like a blade honed to perfection. Awareness is not passive observation, it is command. Command your emotions, your reactions, your energy. The Stoic Warrior does not act from impulse or desire for comfort. He acts with clarity, precision, and absolute commitment to the mission of self-mastery. Surround yourself with silence when the world screams. Seek solitude when distraction is unavoidable. The warrior thrives in environments of clarity, where each decision is deliberate, each action meaningful. Social validation is irrelevant. Praise is irrelevant. The only measure of success is the alignment between your actions and your highest potential. You are not competing with others. You are confronting yourself, challenging the limits of your endurance, intellect, and courage. Look around you. The majority is asleep, wandering through life like shadows tethered to mediocrity. The Stoic Warrior walks alone, not out of arrogance, but out of necessity. Solitude is the crucible of greatness. In the quiet hours, away from noise, you confront your flaws, sharpen your skills, and prepare for the relentless challenges ahead. The world is merciless. Only those who prepare for mercilessness survive. Every day, you are reborn into choice. Will you consume your potential with excuses, distraction, and comfort? Or will you harness it with ruthless discipline, purpose, and courage? The life you crave is not given. It is fought for in silence, constructed in repetition, and claimed by the ones willing to endure what others refuse to confront. The first act of the Stoic Warrior is mastering himself. Master your mind, master your emotions, master your habits. Build the fortress of your discipline brick by brick. Some days you will feel weak, some days you will doubt. That is natural. But the Stoic Warrior does not stop. He does not complain. He endures, he adapts, he overcomes. Victory is forged in repetition, in relentless consistency, in refusing to settle for less than what you are capable of. Action is the only language the world understands. Words are empty. Plans are illusions until they are executed. The Stoic Warrior moves while others hesitate, strikes while others deliberate, and rises while others sleep. Every second you delay is a second ceded to someone else's progress, to someone else's mastery. The battlefield does not wait for readiness, it does not pause for fear, and it does not reward hesitation. You must act, you must move. You must commit to a path so unrelenting that failure trembles in your presence. The comfort you cling to is a cage. Every modern convenience, every indulgence, every excuse is a chain disguised as freedom. You feel safe, but safety is stagnation. Life does not honor safety, it honors courage. True freedom is earned through discipline, through sacrifice, through the unshakable refusal to compromise with mediocrity. The Stoic warrior embraces discomfort because he knows it is the only crucible capable of forging excellence. Pain is temporary, regret is eternal. Choose wisely. Your body is capable of more than you believe, but your mind is the gatekeeper. Most people are trapped not by their physical limits, but by the lies they tell themselves. I'm too tired, too old, too weak, too unlucky. These are not truths, they are chains. Break them. Train your mind as rigorously as your body. Condition it to endure, to overcome, to persist when logic screams surrender. Discipline the mind and the body will follow. Discipline the mind and the world bends before you. Every morning is a silent declaration. You will not be ordinary, you will not bow to laziness, you will not apologize for striving. The Stoic warrior wakes early, embraces the emptiness of dawn, and fills it with purpose. Running, reading, training, reflecting, these are not mere habits, they are instruments of transformation. They are the scaffolding of greatness. While others indulge in distractions, the warrior builds his empire in silence. Obstacles are inevitable, life will not be gentle. The Stoic warrior welcomes the storm, not out of desire for suffering, but because he understands the truth. Adversity is the ultimate teacher. Every challenge, every setback, every betrayal, every moment of doubt is a test of your character. Strength is not revealed in comfort. It is revealed in chaos, in trials, in moments when giving up seems easier than pushing forward. The warrior does not flee. He confronts, endures, and conquers. Your vision must be sharper than your fear. Too many wander aimlessly, distracted by trivialities, lost in the fog of instant gratification. The Stoic warrior's eyes are fixed on the horizon. He sees the end before he begins. He charts the path, anticipates the obstacles, and prepares for the battles unseen. Your purpose must be so vivid, so undeniable, that it commands your actions even when the world conspires against you. Clarity of vision is your compass in a storm of chaos. Sacrifice is not optional. To achieve what others cannot, you must give what others will not. Time, comfort, approval, indulgence, they are the currency of mediocrity. Spend them wisely. Invest them in your growth, in your discipline, in the relentless pursuit of mastery. Every moment you trade comfort for effort, you are constructing an invincible future. Every moment you settle, you are surrendering power to the indifferent hands of fate. The warrior does not wait for permission. He does not seek approval. He does not plead for opportunity. He creates it. Every decision is deliberate. Every action is calculated. Every failure is analyzed and converted into fuel for future success. You are the architect of your life, and the foundation is forged in resilience, repetition, and ruthless commitment. Weakness is a choice. Strength is a decision. Choose wisely. Your environment shapes you, but it does not define you. Noise will always exist. Distraction will always exist. Weakness will always tempt you. The Stoic warrior understands that control comes from within. He dominates his internal world, and in doing so, he bends the external world to his will. Master your environment by first mastering yourself. Conquer your impulses, silence your excuses, and build a fortress of self-command that no adversity can penetrate. Everything you have ever desired lies beyond the threshold of your comfort. The path will be painful. It will test every fiber of your being. It will demand more than you thought possible. But every step forward, every sacrifice, every disciplined choice brings you closer to the unshakable power of a life fully mastered. The Stoic warrior does not dream, he executes. He does not hope, he acts. He does not wait, he conquers. Discipline is not a concept, it is a lifestyle. It is the invisible chain that binds your intentions to results, the engine that turns desire into reality. Every moment you waste is energy surrendered to the chaos of mediocrity. Every choice you make carves the shape of your destiny. Indecision is a weapon wielded by mediocrity, and hesitation is the echo of fear. The Stoic Warrior understands that greatness is claimed in the decisive moment, when courage collides with clarity. You will be tested, not once but repeatedly. Every challenge is a mirror reflecting the weakness you refuse to face. Do not flinch, do not shrink, do not apologize for striving. Step forward, strike with purpose. Commit with relentless intensity. Your energy is finite, guard it fiercely. The distractions of the world are endless, but your focus is sacred. To scatter your mind is to scatter your life. The Stoic Warrior chooses his battles wisely. He does not fight every war, he masters the wars that matter. Each habit, each ritual, each disciplined choice is ammunition, fueling the conquest of your highest potential. Protect your energy, focus it. Channel it until your efforts cut through chaos like a blade. Pain will arrive uninvited. It will strike in quiet moments, in public failures, in personal betrayals, in the silent ache of self-doubt. The Stoic Warrior does not plead for relief. He welcomes pain as a teacher, a sculptor chiseling away the weak and leaving only strength behind. Endurance is cultivated, resilience is constructed, and fortitude is earned. Comfort is the enemy of excellence. You must learn to thrive where others falter, to persist where others collapse, and to rise where others surrender. Your mind is a battlefield, and the enemy is deception. Self-doubt, fear, procrastination, they are merciless adversaries, yet they are defeated not by avoidance but by deliberate action. Train your focus until it is unbreakable. Condition your will until it is invincible. Command your thoughts or they will command you. The Stoic Warrior does not wait for inspiration, he manufactures it. Motivation is transient, discipline is eternal. Every day you must show up prepared to endure, prepared to execute, prepared to conquer. Isolation is not punishment, it is preparation. The warrior walks alone because solitude breeds clarity. In the quiet hours, away from the clamor of distractions, the mind is sharpened, strategy is refined, and character is fortified. Social validation is irrelevant. Approval is irrelevant. The only measure of your success is the alignment between your actions and your potential. You are not in competition with the world. You are in battle with your own limits, and victory lies in transcending them. Habits are the architecture of achievement. Small actions, repeated with consistency, compound into unstoppable power. The early mornings, the disciplined workouts, the relentless study, the silent reflection. These are the invisible victories that define the Stoic Warrior. While others indulge in excuses and distractions, you construct the life others only dream of. Every repetition, every choice, every act of deliberate effort is a brick in the fortress of your destiny. The world will challenge you, and it will not relent. Betrayal, failure, disappointment, they are inevitable. The Stoic Warrior meets these trials with unshakable resolve. Weakness is exposed, resilience is reinforced, and determination is tested. Those who retreat will be forgotten. Those who endure will be remembered. Your reputation is built in private battles, in quiet triumphs, and in the relentless pursuit of mastery when no one is watching. Fear is a natural companion. It will whisper, scream, and claw at your resolve. The Stoic Warrior listens only long enough to understand it, then pushes forward anyway. Courage is not the absence of fear, it is mastery over it. Every challenge, every risk, every discomfort is an opportunity to prove that your will is stronger than your doubts. Strength is not given, it is seized. Confidence is not inherited, it is forged. Power is not offered, it is claimed. Action, consistency, and resilience are your weapons. Each day is a campaign, each choice is a maneuver. Each failure is intelligence gathered for the next battle. The Stoic Warrior fights with strategy, strikes with precision, and endures without complaint. Greatness is not a gift, it is the sum of relentless effort, disciplined thought, and unflinching courage in the face of adversity. Discipline is not a concept, it is a lifestyle. It is the invisible chain that binds your intentions to results, the engine that turns desire into reality. Every moment you waste is energy surrendered to the chaos of mediocrity. Sacrifice is the currency of greatness. Every choice to remain comfortable is a choice to remain small. Every indulgence you entertain is a chain that binds you to mediocrity. The Stoic Warrior understands that time is fleeting, and every moment spent chasing ease is a moment stolen from your potential. To rise, you must pay the price. Early mornings, relentless effort, mental clarity, and the courage to endure when others falter. Nothing extraordinary is achieved without cost. You are surrounded by noise, yet clarity is your weapon. Social pressures, fleeting trends, the shallow applause of the uncommitted, they are distractions designed to dilute your focus. The warrior does not bend to them. He chooses solitude when the world screams, silence when chaos rages, and action when hesitation threatens. Your environment can shape you, but it will not define you. Master yourself first, and you will master everything else. Your body is a tool, your mind is the forge. Without discipline, the strongest body is weak, the sharpest mind is dull, and the boldest vision is wasted. Pain is the anvil upon which your character is hammered. Every time your muscles ache, every time your mind wants to quit, every time the world whispers surrender, you respond. You endure, you persist, you grow stronger. The Stoic warrior does not avoid suffering. He harnesses it, using it to construct unshakable resilience. Failure is inevitable, but it is never permanent. Every setback is an instruction, a guidepost showing where you must adjust, improve, and refine. The weak see failure as the end. The Stoic warrior sees it as feedback. He studies it, absorbs it, and converts it into fuel for relentless forward motion. Strength is earned in these moments of quiet perseverance, when no one else is watching and every instinct screams to quit. Your vision must be relentless, unwavering, unassailable. Without clarity, effort is wasted. Without purpose, action is hollow. The Stoic warrior knows precisely where he is headed. Each step is calculated, each move is deliberate. Each choice aligns with his long-term mission. Vision without action is fantasy. Action without vision is chaos. Only when the two are fused with discipline does true power emerge. Time is your most valuable ally and your most unforgiving enemy. Every second squandered in distraction is a victory surrendered to mediocrity. The Stoic warrior treats each moment as precious, guarding it fiercely, investing it wisely, and deploying it with intention. Early mornings are sacred, nights are disciplined, and every hour is an opportunity to edge closer to mastery. To waste time is to betray yourself. Courage is not loud. It does not demand recognition. It is quiet, unyielding, and consistent. The warrior steps into fear, embraces discomfort, and acts anyway. The world may not notice, but the results are undeniable. Every act of courage compounds. Every decision to persist builds momentum. Every moment you rise above weakness strengthens the foundation upon which your life is built. The path of the Stoic warrior is lonely because few are willing to endure it. Friends will doubt, critics will jeer, and the world will offer comfort as a lure to distract you. Ignore it. Solitude is your training ground. Silence is your ally. Discomfort is your teacher. The more you embrace these truths, the more invincible you become. Every day is a new battle. Every choice is a test of character. Every setback is a lesson in resilience. The Stoic warrior does not wait for conditions to be perfect. He does not plead for opportunity. He creates it. He acts. He persists. He conquers. Greatness is not a gift. It is a consequence of unrelenting discipline, deliberate action, and fearless endurance. Discipline is not a concept. It is a lifestyle. It is the invisible chain that binds your intentions to results, the engine that turns desire into reality. Every moment you waste is energy surrendered to the chaos of mediocrity. Control your mind, or it will control you. Every thought, every impulse, every fleeting desire shapes your destiny more than you realize. The Stoic warrior understands that mastery begins in silence, within the invisible corridors of the mind. He trains it like a weapon, sharp, precise, and unyielding. Fear, doubt, and hesitation are tested and defeated in these private battles, long before the world ever notices your triumphs. Discipline is forged where comfort cannot reach. Every obstacle is a choice. Every challenge is an opportunity disguised as adversity. The world will attempt to break you, but only if you allow it. The Stoic warrior welcomes resistance because he knows that the harder the battle, the stronger the victory. Pain is not an enemy. It is a signal that you are alive, that you are stretching the boundaries of what you thought was possible. Weakness cowers, strength persists. Endurance separates the ordinary from the extraordinary. Your habits are not trivial. They are the blueprint of your destiny. The small acts repeated daily define the scale of your achievements. Rising early, training relentlessly, thinking deeply, acting decisively. These are not options, they are obligations to yourself. The warrior understands that a moment wasted is a brick stolen from the fortress of his future. Every deliberate choice compounds, every distraction detracts. Excellence is the sum of these moments, accumulated with consistency and intentionality. The Stoic warrior thrives in discomfort because he knows that comfort is the enemy of progress. Life will not wait for your readiness. It will not pause for your fear. The world rewards those who endure, who persist, who embrace the grind that others flee. Each act of discipline, each moment of courage, each refusal to surrender is a deposit into the bank of unshakable power. Success is not accidental, it is deliberate. It is earned in the silent hours of preparation when no one else is watching. Your energy is precious, finite, and unrenewable. Guard it fiercely. Avoid shallow engagements, meaningless distractions, and unnecessary indulgences. Focus is your weapon, consistency your shield, and relentless effort your ammunition. The warrior understands that victory is cumulative. Each day, each decision, each act of discipline builds momentum. Each failure, each setback, each challenge strengthens the armor of resilience. Guard your energy like your life depends on it, because it does. The Stoic warrior does not ask for permission to rise. He does not wait for opportunity. He creates it. Every action is deliberate. Every movement is intentional. Every decision is aligned with purpose. Weakness is not an option, excuses are irrelevant, and comfort is the enemy. Only the relentless, the disciplined, and the courageous survive in a world indifferent to dreams and blind to effort. You must be that relentless force. Pain and suffering are unavoidable. You cannot escape them, but you can choose how to respond. The Stoic warrior does not collapse under pressure. He does not whine in the storm. He endures, he adapts, he conquers. Every setback becomes a lesson, every failure a blueprint for refinement. Strength grows where resistance is greatest. Growth emerges where comfort is abandoned. Victory favors the prepared, the disciplined, the relentless. Time is unforgiving. It will not wait for you to feel ready. It will not forgive hesitation or procrastination. Every second wasted is a gift to mediocrity, every delay a betrayal of your potential. The Stoic warrior moves now, acts decisively, and builds relentlessly. The future belongs to those who seize the present with clarity, purpose, and unyielding resolve. Your mind, your body, your choices, they are the instruments of your destiny. Neglect none, abandon none, compromise none. The Stoic warrior is meticulous in the cultivation of himself. Strength, clarity, resilience, and focus are not accidental. They are constructed through deliberate effort. Every day is a battle, every hour a test, every action a step toward mastery. Excellence is not optional. It is inevitable for those willing to endure. Discipline is not a concept. It is a lifestyle. It is the invisible chain that binds your intentions to results, the engine that turns desire into reality. Every moment you waste is energy surrendered to the chaos of mediocrity. You cannot control the world, but you can control yourself. The Stoic warrior knows that surrendering to circumstance is the ultimate failure. External events will challenge, betray, and overwhelm you. They are indifferent. What matters is your response. Every thought, every decision, every action must be deliberate, calculated, and aligned with the highest version of yourself. Weakness waits for hesitation. Strength demands action. You must choose relentlessly. Discomfort is not an obstacle, it is a teacher. Every ache in your body, every moment of doubt, every pang of uncertainty is a lesson in endurance. Pain is temporary, but the strength it builds is eternal. The Stoic warrior embraces hardship because he understands that comfort breeds stagnation, and stagnation is the enemy of progress. The more you endure, the more invincible you become. Every moment you resist quitting, every time you push past limits, you carve an unshakable identity. Your habits define your trajectory. Small, deliberate actions compound into unstoppable power. Rising early, training hard, reading deeply, reflecting silently. These are the rituals of champions, the invisible victories that separate the extraordinary from the ordinary. The Stoic warrior guards these routines fiercely. He knows that consistency is more powerful than motivation, that discipline outlasts fleeting inspiration, and that the world does not reward wishes, it rewards action. Fear will appear always. Fear of failure, fear of judgment, fear of pain. It is natural. What separates the warrior from the rest is mastery over fear. Courage is not the absence of fear, it is action in spite of it. Every risk taken, every discomfort embraced, every challenge confronted strengthens the mind and fortifies the spirit. Weakness cowers, courage persists. Strength is not given, it is earned. Every step forward in defiance of fear compounds into unshakable power. Your time is your most valuable asset. Each second wasted is a brick in the prison of mediocrity. The Stoic warrior treats time as sacred. Early mornings are his temple. Quiet hours are his battlefield. Every choice to focus, to work, to endure is a declaration that he will not settle. Energy, attention, and effort are weapons, and he wields them with precision. The world may tempt you with comfort, but you must resist. Your mission demands it. Failure is inevitable, but it is not fatal. Every mistake, every setback, every disappointment carries wisdom. The Stoic warrior studies it, absorbs it, and converts it into fuel. Weakness complains, strength learns. Adversity is not punishment, it is instruction. The greater the challenge, the greater the lesson. Endurance compounds, resilience multiplies. Victory favors those who persist when the easy path tempts surrender. Your mind is a battlefield. Internal chaos is the greatest enemy you will ever face. Negative thoughts, self-doubt, and distraction will assault you relentlessly. The Stoic warrior does not flee. He confronts, disciplines, and overcomes. Mental fortitude is built in isolation, in silence, and in relentless repetition. The more you master your inner world, the more invincible your external world becomes. Strength begins in the mind, and the body obeys its command. The world will not reward good intentions. It will not honor dreams without action. Excuses are meaningless. Desire is insufficient. Only relentless, disciplined, purposeful effort is recognized. The Stoic warrior acts while others hesitate, endures while others falter, and perseveres while others complain. Success is not a gift. It is claimed through effort, focus, and courage. Every day is a new battlefield, every action a decisive strike, every sacrifice a building block of legacy. Your potential is infinite, but only if you seize it. Comfort will whisper lies, mediocrity will demand compliance, and fear will plead for surrender. Reject them all. Rise early, act decisively, endure pain, cultivate focus, and build habits that will carry you to heights others cannot imagine. The Stoic warrior is relentless because he knows the truth. Greatness is never given. It is forged brick by brick, choice by choice, action by action. Discipline is not a concept. It is a lifestyle. It is the invisible chain that binds your intentions to results, the engine that turns desire into reality. Every moment you waste is energy surrendered to the chaos of mediocrity. The Stoic warrior does not fear the grind. He embraces it. Every repetition, every challenge, every early morning and sleepless night is an opportunity to strengthen the mind, sharpen the body, and cultivate resilience. Others flee from discomfort, but you do not. You step into it knowing that growth resides where comfort dies. Pain is temporary, but the strength and mastery it builds are eternal. Each day you endure, you rise above the ordinary and claim your place among the disciplined. Your mind is a battlefield, and distraction is the enemy. Every notification, every trivial engagement, every fleeting pleasure is a trap designed to weaken your focus. The Stoic warrior isolates himself in purpose, trains relentlessly, and prioritizes only that which aligns with his mission. He knows that energy is finite, and that it must be guarded, honed, and deployed with precision. Where others scatter themselves, he concentrates, multiplying the impact of every effort. Habits are the architecture of excellence. Rising early, training hard, thinking deeply, and reflecting in silence, these are not optional. They are the tools of transformation. Small actions, repeated without fail, compound into monumental results. The warrior does not rely on luck, talent, or fleeting inspiration. He relies on consistent action, deliberate choices, and unyielding discipline. Your habits will define your destiny, and it is in them that victory is constructed. Fear will whisper, doubt will gnaw, and the world will tempt you with excuses disguised as comfort. Yet courage is not the absence of fear. It is action in spite of it. The Stoic warrior moves forward when the mind trembles, acts decisively when others hesitate, and endures pain when others flee. Every act of persistence, every moment of discipline, every step into discomfort compounds into unshakable power. Weakness cannot coexist with relentless resolve. Time is unforgiving. It will not pause for hesitation, indecision, or fear. Each second wasted is a moment surrendered to mediocrity. The Stoic Warrior understands that urgency is a weapon. Early mornings, disciplined hours, and deliberate action are the engines of progress. Every day is an opportunity to refine, improve, and dominate. Every choice to act instead of hesitate is a step closer to mastery. Delay is the enemy of achievement, and the warrior knows it. Failure is inevitable, but it is never fatal. Each setback is a lesson, each mistake a blueprint for growth. The Stoic Warrior does not collapse under pressure. He studies failure, learns its secrets, and converts it into fuel for relentless advancement. Weakness complains, strength adapts. Adversity is not punishment, it is preparation. The greater the challenge, the more powerful the outcome. Every struggle endured compounds into resilience. Every obstacle overcome reinforces determination. Your vision must be unwavering. Without clarity, effort is wasted. Without purpose, action is hollow. The Stoic Warrior sees the end before he begins. Every step is intentional. Every move is calculated. Every action aligns with his mission. Vision without action is fantasy. Action without vision is chaos. Only the fusion of both, executed with discipline, produces true power. The warrior does not dream idly, he executes decisively. Energy is your most precious asset. Guard it, cultivate it, and direct it with precision. Avoid shallow distractions, fleeting pleasures, and meaningless engagement. Focus multiplies results. Consistency compounds impact. Relentless effort builds momentum that cannot be stopped. The Stoic Warrior understands that the smallest misallocation of energy weakens the fortress of potential. Every deliberate choice, every disciplined action, every refusal to surrender reinforces the unshakable foundation of greatness. The world does not reward intention. It does not honor dreams without action. Excuses are irrelevant. Desire is insufficient. Only relentless, disciplined, purposeful effort achieves victory. The Stoic Warrior acts while others hesitate, endures while others falter, and persists while others complain. Success is not given, it is claimed. Every day is a battlefield, every moment a test, and every act of discipline a step toward legacy. Discipline is not a concept, it is a lifestyle. It is the invisible chain that binds your intentions to results, the engine that turns desire into reality. Every moment you waste is energy surrendered to the chaos of mediocrity. Strength is not measured by comfort, but by endurance. The Stoic Warrior thrives where others crumble. Every challenge, every hardship, every moment that tests your resolve is a chance to grow stronger, sharper, and more unyielding. Pain is inevitable, but surrender is optional. You can endure, adapt, and conquer, or you can retreat and remain small. Every decision compounds. Every choice builds or destroys the foundation of your future. Choose relentlessly. Your mind is a forge, and your thoughts are the fire. Negative thoughts, doubts, and distractions will attempt to consume you, but you are the blacksmith of your own destiny. Discipline your mind until it becomes your strongest weapon. Control your focus, command your emotions, and wield your energy with precision. The warrior does not wait for clarity to arrive. He manufactures it through action, repetition, and relentless concentration. Weakness is surrendered, strength is earned. Every day is a battlefield. Early mornings, long hours, and disciplined routines are your weapons. Others sleep, others hesitate, others seek comfort, but you move forward, step by step, choice by choice, action by action. The Stoic Warrior knows that consistency compounds results, and that small victories repeated over time become monumental achievements. You are the architect of your life, and your habits are the foundation. Build wisely. Fear will always be present, whispering lies and urging retreat. The Stoic Warrior listens only to discern truth, then acts despite fear. Courage is not the absence of fear, it is movement in spite of it. Every risk taken, every discomfort endured, every challenge confronted strengthens the foundation of your unshakable resolve. Weakness yields, courage persists. Strength is constructed brick by brick, moment by moment, through unrelenting perseverance. Failure is not defeat unless you accept it. Every setback, every mistake, every moment of doubt carries a lesson. The Stoic Warrior studies failure, extracts insight, and converts it into fuel. Weakness complains, strength acts. Adversity is not punishment, it is preparation. The greater the challenge, the sharper the growth. Each trial endured compounds into resilience. Every obstacle overcome strengthens determination. The path of mastery is built in struggle. Your energy is finite. Guard it fiercely. The world offers distraction, indulgence, and shallow victories, but you must focus relentlessly on what matters. Each second misused is a step backward. Early mornings, disciplined hours, and intentional effort are non-negotiable. Focus multiplies results, and consistency compounds impact. The Stoic Warrior knows that unshakable success requires deliberate allocation of energy, unrelenting attention, and ruthless execution. Vision is your compass. Without clarity, effort is wasted. Without purpose, action is hollow. The Stoic Warrior sees the end before he begins. Every step is calculated. Every move is intentional. Every choice aligns with his mission. Vision without action is fantasy. Action without vision is chaos. Only the fusion of both, executed with discipline, produces true power. You do not dream idly, you execute relentlessly. Discipline is forged in solitude, in discomfort, and in repetition. The world will offer comfort and distraction, but you must resist. The Stoic Warrior embraces the grind, knowing that growth resides where others quit. Pain is temporary, mastery is eternal. Every moment endured strengthens the fortress of character. Every disciplined choice compounds into unshakable power. Weakness falters, the relentless rise. Your life is shaped by every choice, every action, and every sacrifice. Comfort is a cage, excuses are chains, and fear is a shadow. The Stoic Warrior moves forward anyway, enduring what others avoid, conquering what others flee, and building a life that transcends mediocrity. Every day is an opportunity to rise, to endure, and to claim the power that is earned, not given. Discipline is not a concept, it is a lifestyle. It is the invisible chain that binds your intentions to results, the engine that turns desire into reality. Every moment you waste is energy surrendered to the chaos of mediocrity. Everything you think you know about success is lying to you. The world doesn't reward effort, it rewards warriors. Most wander through life blind to the truth. Comfort is a trap, hesitation is a thief, and distraction is the enemy of achievement. The Stoic Warrior knows this and embraces reality without complaint. He does not hope for greatness to fall into his lap. He seizes it through relentless action, unshakable discipline, and unwavering focus. Pain, failure, and doubt are inevitable companions. The weak cower, the hesitant surrender, and the distracted lose themselves to the chaos of mediocrity. The warrior endures. He trains when others rest, studies when others waste time, and perseveres when others retreat. Every hardship is a lesson. Every challenge is an opportunity. Every sacrifice strengthens the fortress of his potential. Weakness whispers, resilience roars. Your mind is the battlefield where victories are won or lost. Thoughts, fears, and impulses attempt to dictate your destiny, but mastery begins with command of the mind. The Stoic Warrior disciplines his focus, sharpens his will, and silences doubt. Motivation is fleeting, discipline is eternal. The hours spent mastering your inner world compound into power that cannot be shaken by external circumstances. Strength begins invisibly, silently in the choices you make when no one is watching. Distraction is relentless. Every notification, every trivial engagement, every fleeting indulgence seeks to dilute your energy. Guard your focus, guard your time. Every hour is a weapon, every moment a brick in the foundation of mastery. The warrior does not scatter his energy. He concentrates it with precision, turning small, deliberate acts into unstoppable momentum. Habits are the scaffolding of greatness, and consistency is the mortar that binds them. Courage is not the absence of fear, it is action in spite of it. Every step into discomfort, every risk taken, every challenge confronted builds unshakable confidence. The Stoic Warrior moves forward while others hesitate, strikes while others pause, and persists while others complain. Victory is not bestowed, it is claimed through relentless effort, repeated action, and enduring resilience. Weakness retreats, strength advances, time will not wait. It is merciless, indifferent, and fleeting. Every delay is a lost opportunity. The Stoic Warrior acts decisively, aware that the present is all he truly controls. Early mornings, disciplined routines, and deliberate effort are non-negotiable. Each day is a campaign, each hour a strategic strike. The world may tempt you with comfort, but you must rise above. Momentum favors the relentless. Failure is a teacher, not a sentence. Every setback carries a lesson, every mistake offers insight, and every obstacle presents a chance to grow stronger. The warrior studies failure, absorbs its wisdom, and converts it into fuel. Weakness complains, strength learns. Adversity is preparation. Struggle is the anvil upon which character is forged. Every challenge endured compounds into resilience. Every sacrifice endured strengthens determination. Your vision must remain unwavering. Without clarity, action is wasted. Without purpose, effort is hollow. The Stoic warrior sees the end before he begins. Each step is intentional. Each move is calculated. Each decision aligns with his mission. Vision without action is fantasy. Action without vision is chaos. The fusion of both, executed with relentless discipline, produces true mastery. The life you crave is beyond the boundaries of comfort. Excuses, distraction, and fear will plead for surrender, but you must resist. Rise early, act decisively, endure pain, cultivate focus, and build habits that carry you to heights others cannot imagine. Greatness is never given. It is forged brick by brick, choice by choice, action by action. Weakness trembles, the disciplined rise. Everything you think you know about success is lying to you. The world doesn't reward effort, it rewards warriors.